putting a lot of pressure on Milwaukee's defense, does LeBron.
He didn't allow the defender to push him out to the three-point land, and that was able to make a great prize.
How many wide-open jump shots he gets playing with LeBron James. He signed him today on the turnover. You see a run out here by LeBron. Takes it up.
Transition. This is what Cleveland wants to do. They want to get on the break and get easy baskets, and you can't allow them to get these easy baskets this early in the game. Because what they want him to do. He's one of the great one-on-one players in our game, but got to play a little better defense
there for LeBron in the open floor.
And Milwaukee wants to get easy points too. They want to run the ball from down the floor.
And $4, and by Mitsubishi Motors, 100.
Because it makes my life easier. So I think he's
nice.
Good job defensively there by the Cavs.
Yeah, good scramble. They just double teamed. They got in a scramble situation, but they covered everybody up. Got a hand up on Del Rio.
Got the patience there by the Bucks to pound them inside with Greg Monroe, and you could see the size advantage they have on the interior.
And Greg Monroe has got to play better for Milwaukee. He just really hasn't had a good year. I know they haven't gotten much in the post, but LeBron just slow. Right here is when you got a massive issue. LeBron James is a point guard, 2-man, 3-man, and 4-man.
Who was their best player, arguably, a year ago, had that tragic accident prior to the season, so they didn't have him. And then they had Jabari there by Kyrie
at the NBA level.
Right now, along with Terry coming in, Tony Snell coming in, the offensive foul there.
Enough to play in the half-court game. This is where he's definitely been an improved player, getting the ball on the block. Because like we talked about, they're coming out and they're packing the paint. They're saying to themselves, okay, Middleton is not playing tonight. So what we got to do is pack the paint and make them shoot over top of him. And they're doing a good job of that.
Watch enhanced live coverage of tonight's games with TNT Overtime. Visit NBA.com or download right there. And you know, Jason Kidd made a great point about him. He said one of the reasons we put him at the point was not just in terms of him being a point, but for him to learn how the other guys had to function. And Kyrie, you know, one of the all-time leading scorers in franchise history.
That he owns right now.
What about the original point forward? In,
a little bit of daylight. You got to take advantage of it here in the first quarter before they find their rhythm.
That looked like Rip right
to make plays. Kyle is the guy that can come off pin down, come off screens, and the defense can't pretty much defend that at times.
You get in the penalty. The more, Greg, you get to shoot some free throws because you're dribbling the ball and the guy hacks at it, you know. And again, a nice cut.
Also limited the Cavs' transition offense, forcing them to have to play a little bit more 5-on-5, which gives the Bucks defense a chance.
Well, they also slowed it down a little bit.
Monroe here, so the Bucks are finding answers offensively here early in the second.
And believe me, Jason Kidd is putting patchwork together because he's trying to find ways to get a beat-up team. You know, he wants to make this.
But also, they got a coach out there on the floor, in Jason Terry. And he's the vet that can go out there and put the guys in the right position.
Have an opportunity to have Giannis. Nice find there on the cut by rhythm.
That's my draft class, 99. Even though when Kevin was in Minnesota with the 6th pick, my agent came up to me and said that Kevin in the Minnesota.
What can I tell you? We were looking at Wally to get some more court spreading, and you hit a little bit more range, and you're looking at that, and you go back, and that's one thing that, you know.
At the lottery and told me that you guys were drafting me and you guys didn't. I wouldn't have.
Even though the Bucks have played well defensively, they've been able to keep this game close there.
I played with D-Well my whole career, and he's the way he crosses people over and gets to the back.
To it, guys, real quick. What do we got here? One-point game. Derek Williams there comes down with a huge rebound.
He has a great motor. He makes all the right plays. They need another athletic guy that can get in the paint and make plays at the rim. Great pass. A lot of times you think you're going to get by your man and you got an easy layup. And then here comes Henson from the weak side coming from no.
On Dallas. I'll tell you, by the hardest working collection from Old Spice. Don't smell yourself short.
Again, we talked about it earlier. You know, Derek Williams just can bring a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm.
God, with their transition defense, the Bucks. They have been impressive here tonight. Remember, this is the Cavs team that's Kyrie defensively as well.
Now both teams are playing, well, as you see. Just a nice find by Kyrie coming out.
Yes, it was. So he can be really effective on the court.
And there's, again, good ball movement. He eventually finds Korver.
I got your back. When your bigs say that to you, man, it's so easy to really.
Kyrie with an ISO here.
And look at Don talking to him like, all right, press up on him. I got your back.
Here, 7:12 to go in the third. And it's been about the Bucks' ability to control tempo as LeBron able to.
Shooting is the last thing he wants to do, Rick. I mean, he does not want to shoot the basketball. As opposed to that.
By the Cavs, ultimate 1-2 punch. First LeBron and then Uncle Drew with the.
James Harden has done a great job. He got better pieces, but OKC, I think, thought about it in my career. How many triple doubles did I get? 0. I was on the phone with Chauncey. He only got 1 his whole career. And telling me this guy got 27.
With the year they've had, honestly, is on a 9-0 run right now. Because of their ability, to shoot that 3, they can create some separation.
His own shot. Great pass. Great pass.
Level. I mean, right now he has already dribbled to the right, give himself some space, and he just sees Thompson.
There was a little bit of contact.
LeBron comes from the weak side and said,
"Oh, I tell you what,
give me that." No, that's all
no,
ball.
I thought he had his head on this part here, but no. 2:15 left in the third.
You mean Malcolm Brogdon, my rookie of the year?
Did you go with Hurry? Offensively, but he also, Kevin, talked about offensively the fact that Giannis hasn't been able to get going. It does point about the trust, and those are negative plays, is what I call them. When guys, there's not always a stat for a negative play. But the team knows when it's bad. And you see Korver
right there, able to get open. He's going to come from the corner. Look at him getting the slot. Just standing there and understanding spacing. Feet set. Ball comes out. And as they say, layup.
Yeah, good look.
That big fella.
Hey, let's win.
And people don't understand, Rasheed Wallace is probably one of my best teammates ever. I mean, he's a great teammate. He understands it. Retired. Tom Gordon did a great job of
what LeBron said, quote unquote, it starts with an F, playmaker.
Yeah. Throw it up and go get it, young man.
And you take a look at that alley-oop there. Again, that size he has, and the fact that people don't.
Cavaliers are all excited about the slam dunk. They come back and Henson just runs in her. She's a little left-handed hook. And okay, I like the one pass, but you can't keep on getting back for a cut. Nice for me so I can get some kind of rhythm.
Because trust me, they're out there talking trash against him. I mean, a lot of words in practice. He was the glue guy for them.
It's a great player. You know, he gave his all.
Yeah, he did.
And Henson
literally almost tackled him. Not forcing the issue when he has a mismatch.
And he has to, and that's all about, since he didn't make them shots early in the game. Sometimes, if you're a young guy, you say, all right, you know what, I give up on my shot, and I try to make plays. But in that situation right there with Kyle Korver, he has to go out.
You can and contest it, and he's still able to make the finish. And a great block. Ben is good.
Starts with a great block. Again, Rip, one of those winning plays.
Right.
That big fella.
That was
maybe 4 1/4 Tuller.
If he just adds a medium range jump shot, oh my goodness, he'd be unstoppable.
There you go. I'll tell you what, here's a guy.
But he gets him an extra possession, and he just keeps making winning plays.
And to your point, that's his first offensive rebound of the game.
Have that.
And he has the NBA body. When he gets into that paint, he finishes. Last play, LeBron kind of bumped him, and he still was able to finish to the basket.
You know, they're two kind of guys. All while watching the game live. Download it now. Just not the confidence in his ability to shoot the triple.
Me too. Give me a ticket stub.
Yeah, chicken nuggets coming up.
All right, but here's what makes LeBron so unique. Chicken nuggets for everyone.
Chicken nuggets for everybody.
Seconds left here. You got to get a quick foul, and Kyrie will go here tonight.
Yeah.
This is I think if you're a Bucks fan,
the Bucks play with this type of intensity on the defensive end and move the ball.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Players only here. And the final score, 102-95 for the Cavs. Coming up next, we'll sing you